What's up guys, Steve here with Fish On. Please shoot me a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and let's see where we're fishing today. Thanks for tuning in.
They don't get big in here, but that is a small one. See, the color's a lot better in the sun, but there you go, buddy. See ya. All right, guys. We just drove 20 minutes, ate lunch in the truck, left the brookies at the South Fork of the Michigan River, and headed over Cameron Pass to Joe Wright Reservoir, because I thought, why not add some grayling to this day, catch a little bit bigger fish. And now I'm thinking, golly, you might as well do Colorado Grand Slam, my version of the Colorado Grand Slam, and maybe catch a rainbow or brown on the Pooter on the way home. But we caught a few dozen brookies on the South Fork of the Michigan. There is some weather moving in, so I'm going to make this a new episode, but it is the same day because I got an early start, and we're hoping to show you guys some grayling now. Very similar spot to where I fished before, and I'm using very similar tactics. Strike indicator that I did not use on the South Fork of the Michigan, and two tiny nymphs that I did not use on the stream, and so that paid the bills here last time. Again, very small leader, like 7X, 2.5 pound leader, and these small nymphs have paid the bills for me every time here. Let's go. Fish on, grayling on. It's a little one, but it's now a multi-species day. This is a tiny one. They're not big in here, but this one's tiny. But he still played the game. I haven't been scared off by lightning yet. Get my hands wet. But it is a decent rain going on right now, and he chose the pheasant tail nymph. And there is an Arctic grayling. See you, buddy. So these storms can move out of here as quick as they move in. That's what this one seemed to have done. Scared off every kayaker fishing, that's for sure. But now, kind of the only one left fishing this part of the shore here on the west side, so pretty cool. It got calm too, so I'm starting to twitch a little bit to get the bites. And very simple again, 2 nymph rig with the strike indicator. Give it some twitching if there's not chop in the water. Size 16 to 18 pheasant tail nymph with a bead has been the nymph, but there's a red copper john on there too. I bet it gets bit. Obviously a prince nymph would work. Potentially a midge, anything small presentation. Never done well here on spinning gear, and I've never done well here on leeches or streamers. This is my go-to, and it works. So this round 2 of little rain here doesn't appear to be accompanied with thunder boomies, which is good, but it killed the surface activity, it killed the bugs. But when this gets through, I still might switch back to dry flies or wet flies for emerging type stuff, but I don't mind this at all. In fact, a breeze right now would be great, and even a strong wind would not bother me in the slightest. That last episode I made here, wind got going crazy and I was getting a ton of bites. And I do just think that you just get that lifelike movement of your flies under the surface when you have that breeze. Way more lifelike than twitching, although twitching pays the bills. But gosh, that breeze just makes it so natural. There's a hit, and that was after a twitch. Come on, fish. But they're subtle, like, gosh, these are subtle hits. Does this guy want it or not? Come on, fish. They're shallow today. They're high in the water column and they're shallow. That's the other thing. Like, they are high in the water column and they're shallow. There he is, and on. And that was a gentle hook set. Golly. That was a gentle hook set. Waited just a second. Total feel thing. And they've been all small today, but we'll take them. But they've been all small. And there you go. Gorgeous one. And that's what you want. He's trying to get right through the holes in the rubber mesh net, but that's what you want. Right there is top of the snout hook set. Oh. I gotta save this guy. that I just had, but just that top of the snout hook set on the size 18 bead pheasant nymph, but they fall right through at this size. This size, they just fall right through the rubber mesh net. But pretty. See you, buddy. My buddy helped me get the brand new Orvis Clearwater 8.5 foot 5 weight, if you can see that. So perfect rod for up here. Absolutely perfect. You could get away with the 3/4, but I like a little bit of backbone for the roll cast up here because there's so many trees. I mean, it's so thick, as you can see. It's so thick with trees. I mean, look at the other side. Look at the east side that I've never even really stomped around. So thick with trees, you got to have a little bit of backbone for a roll cast, and there's some decent ones in here. I've caught a bunch out of here, and 14 to 16 inches is the biggest one, and that's a monster. I mean, that's a monster. Grayling get big in Canada and Alaska, but that's a monster for this lake. But they are super fun and super pretty. Let's go. Fish on. Grayling on. And tiny bit bigger. Yeah, actually the best one of the day. Weird how they've all been small today, but, and I know they're not huge in here, but this one is a little bit better to show you. Graceful net job. But come on, fish. There we go. Let's go. Landed fish. Good one to show you guys the colors. If you can see that, the sun's not out. Or it'd be even better, but that dorsal fin is what they're known for. He slipped out. Perfect. See you, buddy. Let's go. Fish on. Another Joe Wright Arctic Grayling. Sweet. Fish on. Maybe a little better one. Oh, looking like all the others, but give me a little bend in the 8.5 foot 5 weight, which I think is the perfect tool for this lake, because they do get bigger than this guy, but not much bigger. And there you go. Another one landed. Top of the snout hook set, just like you want. Another pretty little Arctic Grayling. See you, buddy. There he goes. See ya. So, current status, current situation. 30 to 35 brook trout landed on the South Fork of the Michigan. Followed that up with 15 to 20 Arctic Grayling on Joe Wright. And it's all still the same day. It's now probably early afternoon, mid-afternoon. Got to be 2 or 3 o'clock. But got to drive the Poudre River all the way home. So it'd be a shame not to throw in there too, just to try to catch a 3rd or 4th species. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thanks for tuning in and sharing and subscribing. And we will see you next time.